So it's been 1 month since I've uploaded, and in this 1 month I've realized so many things. I've realized how much my potential has been capped at this full-time welding job that I had. That's why I recently quit. And it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be to quit my full-time job. Like, I went to this school called UTI, Universal Technical Institute, to become a welder. And I was grinding really hard. Like, I would wake up at, what time would I wake up? I would wake up at 5:25 a.m. and then I would go to work. I would have to be at work at 6. Then I would work till 4:30. From 4:30 I'd be driving to school again. At 5 I'm at the school, then I stay there till 10, then I come home, then I get ready for the gym. 10:15 I'm ready. 11:30, probably 11:45 I was coming back from the gym. Then I would eat, and I wouldn't go back to sleep until like 1. And then again I would wake up at 4:25. And I realized, why am I grinding that hard for a life that I don't really want? Like, it's like normal for us to become a welder, or it's normal to pursue these careers that everybody else is pursuing. I realize, why am I putting in that much time into something that's not gonna make me happy? Like, I just was doing that because it's normal for everybody, or it's normal to pursue like a welding career, or anything else. And I realized that why am I putting in that much time into something that I honestly don't really want to work out? Like, yes, I was gonna make money as a welder, but I was thinking of so many ways that I could make money as a welder, and I wanted to like do something that has to do with exercise. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm gonna start a gym equipment company, like where I make gym equipment. And then I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to have to suffer through the pain of learning how to weld really good and having to do that and build a gym equipment company. I realized that that's not what I actually wanted to do. I realized that the thing that I actually want to do is something that has to do with like helping people on the internet break like their limiting beliefs in their brain about what they can, what is actually possible with your life. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but I just think that if I would have kept going down that route of trying to become a welder, that it was just gonna lead to a life that I'm not actually happy with. Like, yes, I'm making money, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what I have to do on a daily basis to get that money. It's not making me happy. It's like, why do something that's not gonna actually, I understand that you shouldn't be, it's like, as a man, you shouldn't be happy. Like, most of the time you're not gonna be happy. We do things that you sometimes you have to do things that you hate in order to do things that you love. But it was just too much of my energy that was being drained from this. And I realized that I didn't even have no more time to put into what I actually want to work out, which is my YouTube channel. That's why I hadn't been uploading, because I was just putting so much time into trying to better my welding career, into trying to do this. And I made a lot of progress, but there's always this thought in my brain that I'm putting this so much time into trying to level up my welding career. Why don't I put that time into my YouTube channel? Like I was trying to build my YouTube channel before. Like, why don't I put that many hours? Like, I'm only sleeping 4 hours a day. I'm going hard as hell. I'm trying to do this. Why don't I do the same thing to try to build my YouTube channel? That's the realization I had. So, because you can't be in two places at once. You can't be trying to build your welding career, putting in 20 hours a day, and then trying to do your YouTube channel. I realized, okay, so maybe I should just put in all that effort into trying to make my YouTube channel grow. Now, I don't even know what I'm gonna offer the world, what product I want to make, or what I want to offer. But all I know is I'm just documenting what I'm thinking and what I went through this whole month, and why I hadn't been uploading was I had the realization that pursuing that welding career was not gonna make me happy. That's why I quit. I quit my full-time job as a welder, and most of the number one reason I did it is because my dad broke his wrist, and he was struggling with his business because he wasn't going to be able to do his work. It's like a cobbler business, which is like repairing shoes. And I was like, okay, so why am I helping another company, like, with their goal in life, like with their business, when my dad, like, he didn't know what to do anymore because he's the one that makes like does all the work at his business. And it made me realize, why am I gonna help somebody else? So I decided to just quit. I decided to just quit and help my dad until he gets better. But now I'm thinking that maybe I'm just gonna stay there in the meantime and make money there instead of doing my welding career, because I decided that so much of my time was being put into something that I was capped. My potential is capped at this welding job. Like, yes, I do get paid, but like, they kept all my progress, man. Like, I put so much like effort into this company, and in the 3 years that I joined that company, I seen that company grow so much. And when I left, nobody said anything. Nobody even told me bye or anything. It just like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. So I'm like, why am I putting in so much effort into somebody else's goal? I'm just gonna try to help my dad. Like, if his wrist is broken and he can't build his business, or he can't do the work, then I'm gonna help my dad instead. That's why I quit my full-time job as a welder, to help. That's kind of like the reason I even went down that route. Anyways, what I was just saying is, I think I'm just gonna try to put in all that effort that I was doing as a welder and put it into this YouTube channel, even though in my brain it tells me that other people are getting ahead. Like, the number one reason that I never wanted to actually pursue my welding career, honestly, is because people with like normal jobs at first will be making more money than you. They will be making more money with you, and then you're gonna have to be looked at as that crazy guy that's thinking about building a YouTube channel. And I always had that limiting belief in my brain that told me, oh, I don't know, your ex-girlfriend or something is making more money than you because you're not welding anymore, because you're pursuing this other career. And that was always just a belief in my brain, that I felt like other people were getting ahead of me because they had normal jobs or because they went the normal route, without realizing that I'm actually working harder than these people. I'm actually going as hard as I can, bro. Like, I don't even sleep anymore. There's like sleepless nights. I don't know if you can tell the bags in my eyes. Like, literally feel like I'm about to fall asleep here. But like, what I'm saying is, I had this limiting belief that I felt like other people were gonna get ahead of me if I didn't go down the traditional route of becoming a welder, going to school, and not having that instant money. And that uncertainty of this not working out is one of the biggest things that was holding me back from actually uploading more in this whole month that I hadn't uploaded was because I felt like, oh, you shouldn't pursue that anymore because other people are getting ahead of you. Like, oh, your ex is making more money than you because she's gone down the traditional route, and if you quit your welding job, then you'll be making less money than other people. But I realized that I'd rather just delay that. I'd rather just delay the amount of money that I'm gonna make in the future. Like, if this works out, then this will actually completely change my life, and it'll make it to the point where I'm actually happy with what I do for a living. Like, I'm nowhere near where I need to be, but all I know is that so long as I take the actions on a daily basis and actually build the habits that I need to build. Like, I wake up early, I don't fucking smoke drugs, I don't hang out with bad people, and I'm actually doing the things that I need to do on a daily basis, like doing the actual hard tasks that will actually move the needle forward, that my life will actually get to where I need to be. Like, I just don't understand how I'm not gonna make it if I put in all those hours, 20 hours a day, into what I actually want to make happen, like 18-hour days. How is it not gonna work out? If you put in the work, it's gonna work. Like, it sounds stupid, but I just don't see it not happening. And if I have to go all in, and like, I've also thought about moving to Mexico and working like full time on this, but I've realized that I also do need some money to like make this happen. So obviously it's not gonna be like, I don't know if it'll be possible for me to just go all in yet, but for the meantime, I'm just gonna like just try to focus as much as I can on reading, to focus as much as I can on trying to make more videos, even though they might not be as good as I think they should be. But just the point of this video is just to say, like, put in the hours where you want to. Like, if you want to build the YouTube channel, then put your hours into that. Don't be worried about what anybody else is gonna say, or what anybody else is saying, or just your brain is just gonna tell you, oh, other people are getting ahead because you're not going down the route that they are going down. And I realized, like, no, okay, that's their life, that's their path. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Even though it might seem ridiculous, because I don't even know what I'm gonna offer y'all yet. All I know is that I need to go down that path, even though I'm gonna have uncertainty every day, even though my brain is gonna tell me other people are getting ahead, that as long as I go down the path that I want to, that it'll make me more happy than going down a path that isn't aligned with my purpose, my goals in life, like pursuing that welding career, trying to go to school, and like just wasn't making me happy. Because at the end of the day, like, if I did become successful, I was only doing it for the money, and it wasn't gonna actually be something that was like online, which is what I actually wanted to do, is build something online, which is the biggest goal I have right now. Is I just cannot get that out of my brain. So why am I pursuing a welding career where I'm gonna have to be at a physical location, where I'm gonna have to do something that I actually don't want to do with my life? Like, I think that I should pursue the highest goal that I could actually do with my life. That's the only thing that'll actually make you happy. Like, and obviously happiness is not something you should pursue. You should pursue like something that actually helps people and creates value in the market. But what I'm saying is, don't go down the route that's not aligned with your heart and your purpose, what you actually want to do with your life, because you're only gonna live once. You're only gonna live once. So why spend the rest of your life doing something that you fucking hate? Why spend the rest of your life doing something that you don't even like to do? Like, I just don't see it happening. I think I'd rather just suffer for 10 years, even though I probably won't make as much progress as like other people at first. I just feel like going down this route of suffering at first, not knowing what the hell is going on, not knowing, just having so much uncertainty in my brain is much more better than going down that traditional route. Because at least doing this, I have that feeling in my brain that one day this will actually work out. But going down the route of becoming a welder or going to school to better my welding career, that's not gonna make me happy. Like, that's not gonna, like, I'm not gonna wake up in the morning and be like, oh yeah, I have to, yeah man, I get to weld stuff today. Like, that's like, yes, you are doing something that's useful. I'm not saying that you're not being useful, but I'm just saying is pursue something that's like, that actually scares the shit out of you. Like, pursue something that, like, this scares the shit out of me more than trying to become a welder, because I know that I'm gonna become a welder. Like, I know for a fact that if I pursue a welding career, I'm gonna 100% become a welder. I'm gonna be the best fucking welder ever. But this right here that I'm doing right now scares the shit out of me more than even trying to become a welder. Like, this right here, like, if I pursue this gives me uncertainty in my brain. This gives me like, oh fuck, like I'm gonna actually have to work harder to make this work than to make any other welding career, any other career that I could pursue. This is gonna be way harder than trying to pursue just any regular career. I don't even know if you can comprehend what I'm trying to say, but I'm gonna start uploading again, and I'm done pursuing the welding career. I'm done putting in all those hours into leveling that up. I'd rather just suffer and be poor and fucking do what I actually want to do with my life instead of pursuing something that I fucking hate, man. And that's just all I have to say, man. I'm done. Even though it's gonna be these limiting beliefs in my brain telling me that other people are getting ahead of me because they're going down the traditional route. This is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do from now on.